Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Boku no Hero Academia Chapter 245. I'm incredibly excited for this because I love the manga. It's one of my favorite manga. And I have no idea where things are going to go. Like the ending of last chapter with Hawks dropping his hints towards Endeavor, I have no idea where that could lead in the immediate sense. Like where we're going right now, no idea what's going to be going on. So I'm excited because of all that. So yeah, let's just read. And now we're seeing the flashback to Hawks. I just want to take it easy. I want to create a world where heroes have more free time than they know what to do with. How does the number 1 react to the number 2's recommendation? Something feels off, Endeavor thinks. Chapter 245, Rising to Action. What's with that face he's making? And he's handing over the book. Oh, I'm so excited. Make sure you give it a read, alright? A recommended reading from the number 2. Now I want to read it too, says Izuku. Maybe I'll learn the secret to his speed. Then, you'll be happy to know I brought extra copies for kids like you. Oh, so he's just handing them out, spreading the word. He's so well prepared. Where'd those come from? Interesting. That's right. This is the era of the number 2. It's not just raw speed, you need to be quick on the uptake, and for that you need the ability to predict what the new era will bring us. You must really love this book if you are carrying that many, says Todoroki. You must be doing missionary work. Midoriya gets it, says Hawks. I'm recommending this book to all my acquaintances and fellow heroes across the country. I truly believe that, at the very least, the liberation ideology will form the groundwork of society from here on out. So it's pretty much giving them the hint that this is your enemy. Make sure you look over the sections I marked, if nothing else. I especially recommend the second one. So this is how he's going to get the call out to all the heroes, I guess, through sort of a secret message. Make sure you make the most of the internship. That goes for all 4 of you. Train your interns very well, Endeavor, he thinks. He's not that much older than us, but he really has a whole different perspective on things. He's only 22, you know. Only 6 years apart, huh? Pisses me off. Yes, indeed, says Endeavor. And it looks like now we might be going back to his offices. Welcome to the Endeavor... Who is this? Welcome to the Endeavor offices. We're the flaming hot sidekickers. Okay, then. So, from what I gather, this is Bakugo's and Choto's first internship, right? Well, we're going to put you right to work from day 1, but as you can see, we're a large operation. Endeavor has over 30 sidekicks. That's Burnin, the famous sidekick, thinks Izuku. Okay, so she's Burnin then? Alright, cool, she's cute. In other words, there's no room for you kids to stand out. So you're telling me we need to outshine the pros or we won't make it here. Sounds fun to me, says Bakugo, smiling back. You got it. And that goes for you too, Shoto. Don't think you'll get any special treatment just because you're Endeavor's son. So go right ahead and sink your teeth in. I think this horsehead guy looks really funny. I want to learn more about these 4. They're definitely overflowing with energy. It is the number 1's office after all. We've got a dispatch request. Contact the patrol squad. It's pretty far away. We'll take this one. For the most part, we rotate patrol and standby shifts. Between emergencies, bodyguard work, event offers, etc., we handle over 100 requests every day. And of course we know the reason that Endeavor was ranked so highly is because he was the number 1, even above All Might, when it came to actually solving, cases or situations. All Might was just the symbol of peace, which put him a step above Endeavor, but Endeavor was the one solving the most requests. Let's hurry up and take some odd jobs then, says Bakugo. I'm still in a bad mood from that bird brain stealing all the glory. You mean Hawks? You've got spirit, that I'll admit. For now, just wait for Endeavor's orders. What the hell happened to over 100 requests a day? Get up off your asses already. Kachan, stop, you're gonna get us in trouble. Haha, you better fix that attitude of yours, kid. Something doesn't add up here. And we have Endeavor thinking alone in his office. He's acting completely differently from last time. And he's looking through the book. You can verify these rumors that have been a developing society, and you can tell everyone to rest easy. A society where everyone can look out for themselves. It really fits this era. See, and this is different because, like people were bringing up last week, Before, he wanted to make society an easier place on heroes, but heroes were still in the equation. But what he's saying now is specifically leaving heroes out of the equation for what he said before. He's completely contradicting himself. He always says exactly what's on his mind with a dumb grin on his face like he's boasting about it, never hiding his true feelings. That's the kind of man he is, at least I thought as much. At the very least, when he was around me, he always looked like he was clowning around. But this is the opposite. These aren't his true feelings at all, he thinks. If you don't have a lot of time, just read the parts I marked, alright? I especially recommend the second one. He definitely said it that way for a reason. There's something he can't say out loud, but he's still trying to convey it to me. The second one. Him, the one who, were the enemy, sought liberation. The army was across the battlefield, but he means the second word. The second word of each marked section. They're all connected. So, the enemy, liberation, army, the... I'm sure it's much different in Japanese, though. But still. He means the second word of each marked section. They're all connected. And we have hawks flying off. For the time being, the Public Safety Commission seems to have received my encoded message safely, but Endeavor isn't exactly the sharpest knife in the drawer. I wonder if this is a little too obtuse for him to figure out, thinks Hawks. Since there are quite a few heroes siding with the Liberation Front, I can't publicly expose information from the Commission. Okay, so that's why he's spreading his message secretly to the heroes, because there are people like Slide and Go that prevent him from just telling heroes outright, because he doesn't know which heroes might actually be spies. But even for me, making him figure it out from my facial expression like that just felt so gross, sent chills down my spine. The enemy, Liberation Army, the League, take over, numbers, over 100,000. Okay, so I love this. We're seeing Endeavor be the one to figure this out. Man, Hawks, Endeavor, their arc was so good, and now to have them coming back and be the ones figuring all this out, it's so cool. But hey, I had no choice. Telecommunications and riding are both impossible after all. And we see the trackers and stuff, and probably a bug to listen in on him on his feathers. In any case, I'm working hard at propagating the liberation ideology. And now we see him meeting with the leaders of the Liberation Front. And we have, it looks like an armored Gigantomachia behind them. And one of their seats is empty. I wonder who isn't there. Let's see here. There should be Shigaraki, who's probably on the other side of Hawks blocking him. And then there should be 9. And we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We see 8 of them. So yeah, Twice, Dabi, Toga, Spinner, Compressor all there. Same with Skeptic, Trumpet, and Redestro. So I guess Apocrypha or Geten is the only one that's missing. Okay. Hey, you're really going all out for us, Hawks. You're a great guy. You're a scumbag, and we have Twice talking. I'd love to have you as my subordinate. Thanks, and by the way, the Public Safety Commission still believes that the League's numbers are small and they're currently in hiding. They aren't even aware of the Liberation Army's existence. They're currently investigating whether or not the League was involved with the Deka incident, but our soldiers are doing a good job pulling the wool over their eyes. Oh, and they've also started their gradual effort to cultivate the next generation of heroes. Yes, as I recall, Endeavor has 3 of them, says Skeptic. Yeah, Izuku's there. Seriously? What a coincidence. He looks like he hasn't gotten much stronger, says Dabi, thinking back to when they first met, I guess. What is that even in the background? I can't even tell what that is in the background of Dabi there. When he was saying it looks like he hasn't got much stronger. Yeah, I can't make out what's going on there. Or actually, that's when Hawks... Okay, so he saw that somehow, I guess, when tracking Hawks. That's when Hawks came in and took the glory from the guys that Izuku and Todoroki and Bakugo were going to take out. Okay. Well, they are still students after all, says Hawks. Excellent work, Hawks. You're dismissed, says Redestro. I've trained endlessly, so that I'd never miss, even the faintest cry for help. My fierce wings can distinguish sounds from the minute change in vibrations in the air. I take it we can proceed according to plan, Spinner? I can hear everything. Yeah, make sure to keep up the troops' morale. Once Tomura gets that power, we'll finally be ready to do it. They're probably going to break him out, aren't they? The four of us, after months of waiting, then from the April winds, was now behind me and I couldn't lift a finger. 4 months from now. And then we have Toga. It'll all go boom. Everything destroyed. By Tomura. And then we see Shigaraki off by himself. So maybe Shigaraki was the one that wasn't with him. I just thought it was weird that the chair far to the left was empty. I figured that would have been Apocrypha's chair. Or maybe they're both not in there right now. Danger Lurks. Next issue in commemoration of Season 4 of the anime. Cover and center color pages. Chapter 245, End. Man. And it looks like... Does he have some sort of braces or bandages on his hand? Maybe from where they were injured before? Can't really tell. Oh man. It's so good though. I'm so excited. Every single week it's so good. And I love that, again, Hawks and Endeavor are kind of like at the center of all this. It's so good, because their arc was my favorite, and I like that everything in the story is still feeling super connected like that. But yeah, either way, we've got 4 months of training before everything supposedly goes boom. I don't know what that means, but there's a good chance that Shigaraki will still want to break out all for one, and that'll be part of the plan. But yeah. Or maybe getting that power is part of the plan. Maybe they're going to break him out before 4 months from now so that Shigaraki can take his power. But I have no idea. That's what makes it exciting. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the chapter too, as much as I did. So like if you did like the video, and comment down there to tell me what you thought of this week's chapter, and what you thought of my thoughts and reaction and all that. Subscribe for more. Boku no Hero Academia, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated and stuff with the channel or talk to you there. And if you'd like a link to the Discord server to talk to me or more of us on Discord, just ask and I can give you a link. It's free and open for anyone. And also, if you'd like to help support the channel and keep it going by helping out on Patreon, it'd be super amazing, and it seriously does help so much. So yeah, if you'd like to help out there, then the link will be in the description, or it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes. But either way, that's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.